Hello and welcome to another episode of BLG News for the week of December the 10th. Today is Thursday, December the 13th. I'm Marcus Boston. A lot of times we get questions regarding how do we come up with the stories that we have on our news feeds and in these videos. And the simple answer is a lot of this stuff comes to us from our Facebook page and from emails from people like you. And what they do is they just send us a link or a story, and we try our best to feature it in either a video, which is what you're looking at now, or in our newsletter off the press. So if you have a story that you would like to share with us or you think is important, you can either send us an email at info@bostonlawllc.com. Again, that's info@bostonlawllc.com, and we'll do our best to include it in one of our videos or in our newsletter. The first story I want to talk to you about this week deals with the Dr. King Monument, which is in DC. And if you haven't had an opportunity to take the family down, or you and a friend go down and take a look at the monument, you probably should. It's a great experience. It was well done, and it's just something that is very good to see, and on top of it, it's free. But there has been a controversy with the monument and a quote that was on the side of the monument which refers to Dr. King as being the drum major for justice and peace. And the way the quote reads, there's been a lot of controversy and a lot of argument that it makes Dr. King seem arrogant and pretty much full of himself. And the quote was actually taken from a bigger quote, but they abridged it, and the quote that's on the monument now is what we have, and that has caused quite a stir. So the Department of the Interior has looked at it, and they have decided to remove that quote off of the monument. So there's going to be some changes with the Dr. King Monument in the near future. The second story I want to talk to you about, and this is on the weird side, deals with catfish. Yeah, catfish. And me being from Florida, I know about catfish. I don't like catfish. I don't eat catfish, but that's for another day. But this story deals with catfish and their adaptations, and they are now, there's video footage and there's stories about catfish now eating pigeons. So the fish are coming out of the water and they're eating birds. So that's a very, very strange one. And the Public Library of Science is reporting that over a five-month time frame where these catfish were studied, and 28% of the attacks, the fish were successful in catching a bird on land and dragging the bird back into the water and eating it. So catfish, I'm telling you, they are adapting and they are changing. One day will they be walking on land? Who knows? And the final story deals with just something from a motivational standpoint. This was something that was requested of me through an email, and I'm going to take the time to put it on this video for you to watch. A lot of times we have things that are going on in our lives, may it be our job or a new career change that we want to do, or do we want to just start our own business, or whatever it may be. And a lot of times we don't do these things because we are fearful of what will happen if we fail, or if things don't work out right. But the thing that we have to always remember is that if we don't try, or if we don't step out on faith, then how will we know what we could have achieved? So that's something that you really need to take into consideration if you're watching this now and you're at your job and you're wondering, am I supposed to be here, or I'm sick of this, and I know that my passion is really something else. Really think about that. Think that through really good. If we don't try, we don't know what we can accomplish. And speaking from experience, once we do step out and once we do try, a lot of times we are closer to our goal than we realize. I want to say that again one more time. A lot of times we are closer to our goal than we realize. Again, I'm Marcus Boston, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.